And remember, all of us, we don't have to work out when we can play in. And that's what we're doing. So make it fun. We're playing together. And we're really working the whole body from the inside out. This is what I call the most important activity we can do every day. It's what helps get rid of stress, tension, opens up blockages, pumps the lymph system, challenges balance and equilibrium, and it's all weight bearing. If you want to dance or do some movements, feel free. Remember the G forces are still there. 4 seconds. 3, 2. All right. Hip rock. And as you're pushing down on the side, in fact, take your fingers and dig them underneath the hip bone. Feel those hips really, those muscles are really working because you're not just on a flat surface. Your hips are dropping into the mat. You're getting that movement in those hips. You're working the thighs too. You can put your hand on your thigh and feel those muscles working. People say, how can you do a 10-minute a day routine? Well, you try it. It works. You know, if I was working one part of the body and then another part of the body and then another part of the body, well, yeah, it takes a lot longer. But we're not. We're working everything. Feel your shoulders. It's just G-forces, weight bearing on everything. Muscles, bones, connective tissues, ligaments, tendons, skin. All right, gentle twist. Like putting the colon and the intestines through a washing machine. This helps so many of us with digestion, elimination issues. So we're taking the liver, kidneys, spleen, gallbladder, pancreas, adrenals right now. We're loosening up the lower back. And it's still weight bearing. The G forces are still on everything. Gentle twisting can help move fluid, circulation between the bones and the joints. You can wiggle your hands and fingers because the movement's just moving fluid everywhere. Six, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Jumbo run. This is much easier to do with a balance bar because you can keep your weight back. Without the balance bar, you have a tendency to come lean forward. 10 seconds to go. If you want a little more intense, lift your feet up off the mat just a little bit. You're going to feel it. All right. Health bounce, 30 seconds. Breathe. That oxygen is being pumped through the system. It's needed to burn calories, utilize nutrients. If you want to, you can do the breathing. Okay, the sprint, 30 seconds. It's not you, it's not on the carpet, sorry. Lift those knees up. All right, hip rock. How you doing so far?
Good.
All right, well. And notice how quiet the Cellercisers are. Well, I remember to oil the one this time. Last time we did this, we forgot to oil one of the units, so it squeaked, and people said, hey, you should take that down. Your competition is going to have a heyday. That's fine. It doesn't matter. You know, a drop of oil on both ends of each spring make the units very quiet. But I appreciate the support of our Cellercise family and for sharing their concerns. Please always do that. So you may know people that have back problems or digestion, elimination issues, knee problems, hip problems, shoulder problems. Okay, this is it. Yeah. If you tilt your head back a little bit, don't fall over. But you tighten underneath the chins as well. Alright, guys. So your muscles are tight the whole time you're doing it, which makes it an isometric. But when you're moving up and down, it makes it an isotonic. So it's weight bearing. What happened? We lost it? Oh, it's coming back? Thank you. Oh, good girl. It's so nice to have somebody who understands technology. She actually learned how to do this earlier today. I'm grateful for that. All right, Shamba run. Halfway there. Having fun yet? All right, guys. Hip rock. Thank you, Dr. Linne. We like to do this watching television program. We'll mute the music, but it'll ding in between each movement. So we know it's time to change. How you doing? Thank you. Thanks, Will. That target's more on the upper back. Jump or run. This helps to increase metabolism as well as burn calories and strengthen the thighs and the knees too. Brooklyn used to do 20 minutes of this every night. I mean, she would do repetitions. That's just intense. I've watched her. When people say, hey, I just get tired watching you. I get that. She was pretty motivated. Ricky.
Yeah. I get tired remembering it.
Yeah. All right, side to side. Waist and the hips. And if you want to know how intense this is, how much it's working, just put your hand on your hip and feel the muscles in the waist. That's working. Hip rock. I don't know if Christine's on hers now or not, but often she is. Jump or run. I think this is what generates more heat than any of the others. But we've had women who have written me how they were able to get rid of their cellulite. Some of them as little as 2 and 3 weeks, doing repetitions of that jump around. I had a doctor tell me the movement was so intense it would grow new capillaries, which had to have happened to circulation. Okay, whippy ski patrol. You move your shoulders up and down. As your foot crosses in front of the other foot, you can feel that stretch off into the lower back. Health bounce, 30 seconds. When it gets down to 7 seconds, for those who want to join me, I'm going to do the power breathing. We're opening up bronchial tubes and lungs. Don't do too much of that if you haven't done it, because it's a workout on the lungs. Okay, hip rock. And you can hear my voice. That breathing technique really opens up the larynx. So people that like to sing, perform, radio announcers, they do that before they go on stage or on air, because it really works. Or even public speakers. It opens up diaphragmatic breathing and gets the other 1/3 of the lung that most people don't get enough oxygen to, because during the course of the day, little by little, it seems the stresses of the world can get to us, and people take shallow breaths. They don't breathe real deep. And that movement helps to open everything up. And the twist. We're going to do this for a full minute. So as we're twisting, you can work the lower back, and if you want to kind of raise those arms up a little bit, you can work the middle back, and a little higher, you can work the upper back. So now, go gently on that, because if you don't have enough space between the vertebral joints of the disc, this can irritate a nerve and kind of bother you for a few days. So I want to start off gently. But the good thing about Cellercise is it's gentle. You're not doing this on a hard surface, so it's very forgiving. 2, 1, and we're done. Thank you. Thank you. Good job.